Give up about anything that you do. Give up about anything that you do. Oh, hey. It's your girl J9E. We alive, honey. We are live. Mama got our presents. Hey, Big Mitch. Hey, Lauren. Hey, Boo. Hey, Christine and Joe. Tequila. Hey, Jared, Josh, Mama. Pin up panda. Hey, Boo. Paige. Hey, Boo Boo. How you feeling? How you doing, Paige? Byron and Samuel. Yes, get in here. Mama got a present, honey. Mama found something on the internet. Mama found something on the internet. Okay. Okay. I'll give you a clue. It was in the thumbnail. Yes, honey. Mama is excited. We are going to add to this here thing. Y'all know the thing. You got to call them people. Mama found the rest of it. We're going to be reading. Oh, we're going to be reading Darrell's jail call transcript. I can't wait. I haven't read it. I haven't read it. It was a YouTube. I was looking for it, really looking for it. But Mama is not good at the research stuff. Hey, B Blanco. Did you goodness? Hey, Boo. Baby Ro. Yes. Oh my God. I'm so excited. I can't wait. It's hilarious. Just to make sure I got it all. I got it up and ready to go. Mm. Is it still down here? Yep. Mama still got it. Mama still got it. Bam. Oh, it's gonna be good, y'all. This is gonna be funny. I can blow it up a little bit once we in it. But yes, honey, we're gonna watch a little bit of Darrell and this here investigator. In fact, you know what? We should get right into this. We're gonna jump right into this first, and then we'll watch some of that. Mama is flexible, honey. Yes. Let me see. Got it locked. There we go. Don't blow that bitch up. Look at that. Ooh. There we go. Yes, honey. Yes. We got some. Oh, honey. Oh my gosh. I tried. That is all I'm gonna say. Woo. Oh, this gonna be funny, y'all. Hey, booze. How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling tonight? How's my babies, honey? How is my babies? This is gonna just be just delicious. Kelly and Regina and Lauren and hey Danny. Let's see who all we got in the building. Lychee's channel. Oh, Lychee, you got is that a YouTube channel? You got a YouTube channel? You know, Mama likes to promote her babies. You know that's what I likes to do. Yes, honey. Oh, Lauren, what is this? We are going to be reading the rest of this here transcript from Darrell's jailhouse phone calls to his mom and to Erica. It's hilarious. We did some of it, but I had only found one page of it. And so we've been just living off of that. I can remember because I couldn't remember what that one line was. Let's see what was that one line that he said. I have come. What was it? I come to the conclusion. What did he say? I have come to the, what did it say? Should say, talk. Oh, where is it? Was it page 2? Listen, listen, please, listen, Erica. I've come to the there it was, realization. I've come to the realization that I'm not gonna leave you. You have my daughter. I know your potential. What you can be. Y'all, this gonna be fun as a motherfucker. You hear me? Do you hear me? This shit is gonna be hilarious. Oh my god, I'm gonna give some people a chance to get up in here. I don't want nobody to miss it. Oh my god. You got to call them people. I love you, girl. I'll marry you. Will you marry me? Yes, honey. Oh. Oh my God. He come to the decision. Yes, Leechy came to the decision. I'm not gonna leave you. Remember, he was in the interrogation room and he was like, I ain't gonna mess with nobody else. I would have married her. I wish somebody would tell her that I would have married her from prison. I want to marry her from the prison. That's the best way, from the prison. Ain't no marriage as solid as a prison marriage. You feel me? Oh my gosh. Yes, honey. We'll get 100 people up in here. And we gonna. Oh my God, I can't believe it. Yes, this channel is for entertainment purposes only. Exclusively. Do you hear me? Hey, Ivy. Yes, Miss T. Entertainment only. I am here to entertain, honey. Okay? Yes, good call and catch. I want to bury you. You want to bury me? You got to talk to them people. What about Bubba Darrell? He gonna be in one of them polygamous relationships. You know what it's called? With polygamous, when it's more than one spouse or whatnot. Megan Untold. I hated it when my husband would call all nice and then get out and be on some fuck shit. I know that's fucking right. That's what they do. It's so funny. I think a lot of the people who like marry somebody who they don't know before they go to prison, the ones who marry, like they'll marry an inmate that they never met, didn't know at all before, they only became like pen pals or something when they were in jail. And then once they got in there, like when then they were like, doing the pen pal thing, putting money in a little commissary, and then they do the little jail marriage, or even not. They even just support them while they're in there, and then but they think that they ain't never gonna get out. The girlfriend or whatever's thinking he never gonna get out. They just want to be in a relationship. They want to be able to say, I'm in a relationship. He loves me and all of that. But they don't want to actually have to deal with nobody. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a solid thing. It's like he ain't going nowhere. He in prison. You know what I'm saying? And then one day he get out and then he show up at your house and you like, fuck. Damn. This ain't what I was signing up for. And he come out, rob you, probably kill you, skin you, bury you under the pavement in the garage. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it was all good just a year ago. Oh my God, they like that though. They be like, oh, he's like, in prison, we love each other. He loves me, And he get out, be like, shit. It's a girl that I follow on my Instagram, and she married to this dude, and as long as I've known her from Instagram, he's been in prison. I ain't never known him not to be in prison. Like, he's been in there, and it's been like what? Like, I've seen her on there. Like, she's been on. Like, I've been following her on my Instagram since it's been at least it feels like at least 10 years. And he's been in there the whole time. And then suddenly, I remember her saying, "My baby coming home and stuff," and I was like, "Wow, really?" Because she would like post a picture, like she was dedicated. I'm gonna shoot you. I don't know her in real life. I'll tell you, she was dedicated to this man. Like, she would post, like you would think her husband was sitting right next to her. The way she would, like post about, like everything was right. She would go and visit him, like literally every time that you could visit him. She would do the little pictures. It looked like they were in a club together. They would do little pictures and stuff. Like, I mean, it was something. He got out of jail. I shit you fucking not. I kept following him because I thought it was so weird, like the way he looked in his face. Like in all the pictures, like when he got out, he got out. She was happy as a lark, just happy as a lark. He got out of prison. They walking around. They got the same tennis shoes. She was ready, honey, and she had him all the same outfits as her. Like they was. But the look on his fucking face in every single picture, it was like he was dead. He literally looked like a corpse in the face. I shit you fucking not. He looked like his skin looked almost kind of gray. Like he was like a brown skin, dark skin guy, real tall. Like he looked gray in the face, and his facial expression was the same in every single picture. And I just remember thinking, every time I would see him, I would think, it's like he's not even there. It's like he's not there. It's like he can't readjust. He's dead. It has shit you not. He looked dead. Like this is what he looked like. He looked like a dead guy. And sure enough, like I don't even think it was 2 months. And there she was starting to post again, free my man. Apparently he went right back to fucking jail. I was like, wow, after a decade plus of waiting for this man to get out. He's out for like a fucking month and a half or something. He go right the fuck back. If that ain't a slap in the motherfucking face, I don't know what it is. I felt so bad for her. Like, fuck. Like the idea. I hold him down. It's my man. That was your man. Now he's something else. Yeah, just dead behind the eyes. Oh my gosh. They have a rule in jail. If you don't ride the pony 6 months before you leave, then you're not then you're not in the Rainbow Coalition. But Darrell ain't never getting out. So enjoy, Darrell. Enjoy. Yes. Indeed, baby Ro. Indeed. Darrell can ride it to his heart's content. He's definitely gonna be a bottom, honey. Oh, yes, baby Ro. Thank you, boo. Mama love you. Yes, she do. All right, we got 141 people in here. And I told this story. Just get in here. All right, Darrell. Let me brace myself. All right. Okay. Here we go. Let's see. All right. Attorney, da. We're gonna get to the conversations, honey. Here we go. On November 5th. Okay. All right. Y'all ready? Oh, you on time, my chocolate thunder. I'm literally just about to start. All right. So we're gonna start. We're gonna start here. It's like the 4th paragraph down, where you see the highlighted words is what we emphasize in here. All right, so let's see. On November 3rd, 2021, the defendant called his mother, Dawn W., from the Milwaukee County Jail in the city of Milwaukee. During the phone call, the defendant discusses with his mother that the district attorney's office would need the cooperation of Erica in order to issue charges, stating, this is Darrell, what Darrell says, they're going to need to talk to her and need for her to be a witness. And she's not going to do that. But she can get the charges dropped altogether if she called down there and said, I didn't do what she said. The defendant further informed her mother, if she don't cooperate with them, they're going to have to drop it. Y'all see, we went through this part, this page, but this shit is so funny. We're going to read this part again. One day later, the next day, the defendant called Erica from the jail. During the phone call, the defendant used emotional manipulation on Erica in order to dissuade her to cooperate from cooperating with criminal prosecution. The defendant asked Erica, why did you do this to me? You know I love you, girl. Like I said, it don't say girl, but it's funnier when you say girl, okay? You know I love you, girl. The defendant continued, listen, please listen, Erica. I've come to the realization that I'm not going to leave you. You have my daughter. I know your potential, what you can be. I want to marry you. Sherry, you are on time, honey. I have just started reading and we didn't get into the next page yet. We're doing a recap at this point. This part is a recap because we went through this page, but this shit is hilarious. So we're going to read it also. Yes, we are. I want to marry you. Okay. Put it down and make them want to marry me. Let's see. The defendant continued by emphasizing that he and Erica Patterson 16-year history have a 16-year history with the defendant is not finna play no more. He said he not gonna play no more. I ain't gonna play no more, I promise. I'm over here spraying it instead of saying it, honey. He go. Then the defendant asked Erica, will you marry me? Followed by the defendant telling Erica, you gotta call them people. He's such a catch. Yes, he is, Steven. He is such a catch. I don't know what she was doing. How you gonna let a man like this go? You know how hard it is to find you a Darrell. You got to call them people. 2.5 hours late. 2.5 hours later, the defendant spoke to Erica a second time from the jail. During the call, Erica asked the defendant, are you saying all this shit just because? Inquiring whether the defendant was serious about getting married. The defendant responded to Erica by telling her he was serious, but I'm serious, but because of this situation, you know, there's a possibility I might not get out of prison, that I could die in prison, right? The defendant went on to tell Erica, I'm sitting here facing 60 fucking years. You have to keep your mouth shut. That's what he said. Ain't that some shit? Am I supposed to talk to them people or am I supposed to keep my mouth shut? I'm confused, Darrell. You confusing me, boo. Okay. You slay me and confuse me, boo. The defendant continued. The defendant continued the emotional manipulation of Erica by telling Erica the defendant would die in prison, and to think about how bad that would make my mama feel. Think of how much pain she would be in, that would be on her. This is all stuff you wasn't thinking about when you opened your mouth. Oh my God. Darrell. 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 First time commenting. Oh, Diane, this is your first time in the chat. Welcome. This is the most wonderful chat in all of YouTube. So you found a wonderful place to hang out. Welcome, Boo. Welcome, Diane. And thank you for loving Mama's content. Okay. Well, my Darrell content, at least. Gentiana, thank you, Boo. It's going great. Now that I'm reading this, it's brought a tear to my eye. There was a YouTuber. I was watching her react to it, and I was like, "Fuck! Why can't I find this shit?" I'm just looking everywhere, just typing in all that I can type. Do you know that this person put the link? She put the link in her description to directly to this. I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. How lucky was I? How fucking lucky was that? I said, fuck that. We going live tonight. Thank you. Thank you, Gentiana. Thank you, Boo. Mama love you. Yes, you do. Mm-hmm. Let's proceed. The defendant stressed to Erica that when she spoke with law enforcement, Erica should have said, I'm telling you nothing. You hear me? Nothing. What I got for you? Nothing. Okay? Not a damn. Ask me my name. Not a damn. Okay? Not a damn Patterson. There you go. Uh-huh. Hey, Pittsburgh. Mama love you too. Yes, she do. All right, here we go. On November 5th, y'all brace yourselves. We ain't been here before. Here you go. On November 5th, 2021, the defendant called Erica from jail. During the call, Erica referred to herself both in the first and third person, attempting to conceal her identity as the victim on the recorded call. Erica told the defendant, I tried. That is all I'm going to say. I talked to people and tried. Erica continued. Yeah, I said everything. I said a lot. It had nothing to do with you. I said, nothing happened. I said a lot. Just know that. Oh my God, it must have been hard dealing with Darrell. There had to have been some shit. You know what I'm saying? Can you imagine a Darrell in your life? Jesus. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to put that in your head. That was a terrible, terrible thought. As the call continued, the defendant pretended he was not speaking directly to Erica, stating, long as they know I'm not having anyone contact her. Oh, because they were pretending like that she wasn't Erica. Okay, I got you. Okay, so I'm not having anyone contact her. Myself, I'm not trying to have no third party thing. Erica Patterson informed the defendant they want her medical thing, records. Oh, like her medical records. Okay, so they wanted her medical records. To which the defendant responded, no. And no, she has to no, she has to show zero cooperation. That means no. The defendant reiterated, right? Nope. I'm not giving you no medical records. No, she needs to stand firm. She can't let them people talk her into anything. Oh my God. Oh my God. He think he's so fucking sneaky, like they ain't gonna recognize her voice or something. These is the popos and the FBI eyes, okay? So just Darrell, just stop. They on there trying to pretend like, hey, no, She can't tell them nothing. No, she can't show them her medical records. Clearly, that's who you're talking about. You're talking to. Who else would you be telling that she can't show her medical records? I like this. On November 6th. On November 6th, one day after the initial appearance was held on Milwaukee County Court case, the defendant, Erica Patterson, from the jail violation and defendant's no contact order in violation of the defendant's no contact order with Erica Patterson. During the call, the defendant and Erica discussed law enforcement's request for Erica's consent to access her medical records in order to establish the injuries Erica suffered as a result of the defendant running Erica over. The defendant told Erica, "Tell them no. I'm not signing over to give you the medical records. I'm not cooperating with y'all." "I'm not coming to no court," the defendant continued. "Once she tell them that and keep stressing that and staying firm, they got no choice but to drop the case." Ain't it funny that like Darrell's doing all this, just really just trying to get out of this here jail, just to come out and 2 weeks later sign his whole life over. Like, Darrell, you might as well just sat the fuck down if you ain't have no do right in you. If you ain't have no do right in you, why don't you just sit the fuck in jail? Like, you wasn't gonna come out and do nothing. You just living in your mom's car. It ain't like you had a job or something. You was paying attention to your children. I mean, like, what, you gonna miss a episode of Tom and Jerry? Like, what are you? Oh my God. Darrell is a hot fucking mess is the moral of the story. That's the moral of the story. During the call, the defendant blamed Erica for the defendant's predicament. I hope she realized. Now, know this. He's talking to Erica. He's saying because, they're pretending that she's not her. So, because they're not supposed to be contacted. So he says, I hope she realizes the mistake she made. I hope she realized that she did what she did. And I hope she never do anything that stupid ever again. And he's talking about him running over her foot. You realize what you did? Hey, Melissa. You realize what you did? I done ran over your foot. You know what I'm saying? And now you got me up in here in this predicament. Okay? Oh, my gosh. Oh, I hope she realized what she did, and I hope she never do anything that's stupid ever again. That's what Darrell says. Ain't that something? He not Brooke. She not her. Her not them. He not Brooks. Oh, base, that's hilarious. That is hilarious. Okay. On November 7th, 2021, the defendant called Erica from the jail. On the recorded call, Erica informed the defendant that she was not returning calls from the district attorney's office, and that she informed the district attorney's office she don't want to see him incarcerated, and that she was drinking during the incident. That's what she said. The defendant responded to Erica by telling Erica that's not enough, and that Erica should have told them he didn't do anything, that all that was made up. Enough. And that Erica should have, didn't do anything. No, okay. That's not enough. And that Erica should have told them that he didn't do anything. That's all. That all that was made up. Erica responded, She did say she fell and tripped and he did not do it. In response, the defendant informed Erica she was supposed to tell them that everything was fabricated. The statement was a lie. All that. That's what she was supposed to say during the call. The defendant's statement was a lie. Everything was fabricated. The statement was a lie. All that. That's what she was supposed to say. During the call, the defendant said, I can't have no contact to tell anyone what to say because that's going to be bad for me. While he's on the call telling them what to say. Why? Because Darrell. That's why. That's why. That is the reason why. Oh, let me scroll up. I have to scroll up. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Here we go. All right. During the recorded jail call from jail, during the recorded jail call placed by the defendant to Erica Patterson on November the 8th, the defendant repeatedly blamed Erica for the defendant being charged in the case. The defendant started by telling Erica, "You don't say anything to me encouraging me at all." To which Erica responded, "It is all about you right now." Because you know what you did too, right? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Shit. This is when Erica was like, fuck you. Is it all about you right now? Because you know what you did, right? Yes, you know what you did too, right? Let's see what he said. Oh my God, I can imagine. I want to look at it. Oh my God. Okay, here we go. In response to this, the defendant blamed Erica. Okay, and what did you do to cause it? The defendant pressed further. You trying to make it seem like everything is always everyone else's fault but yours. Like you don't never do anything to cause shit. And the whole cause of this shit was something that you fucking did. Oh my God. You guys, Darrell is a comedian. Hey, Jeanette. Oh, are y'all enjoying this as much as I am? Because I am really enjoying this. Oh, boring transcripts my ass, King of Simps. This shit to me is riveting. Oh my God. Oh. Yes, she read that part. That sounded familiar to me too when I just said that. Okay, here we go. Okay. Okay, the whole cause of this shit was something that you fucking did. The defendant ended the call by telling Erica, you did this shit. And you couldn't even keep your mouth shut after numerous people told you that shit. This ain't the place for you to be doing this shit. And you still running your mouth. And I'm and I'm the one sitting in here facing all this time. Erica responded, I'm the one trying to get you out, right? To which the defendant responded, You need to learn how to shut your fucking mouth. Fuck you then, bitch. Oh, my face hurts, y'all. Oh, oh, Daryl, you slay me, boo. You slay me. Positively, you do. Okay. Whew. Oh my God. On to the next page. Mm. This is delicious. Oh, oh, yes, a bedtime story. Did you goodness? It's a bedtime story. Whew. Oh my God. What did they say? I see you. J Prince. King say King of Sense. Be there. Okay. All right. Here we go. In a second call between the defendant and Erica on November the 8th from the jail, because where else? The defendant started the call by telling Erica, if I tell your bitch ass to call my mama, ho, that's what the fuck you do. And if that's the case, if you don't give a fuck about me, then I can have my family get to your ass then. Oh, look at him. Like his family want anything to do with him. You know, in his family, he's like that. He's the special member of the family whom everyone avoids and everyone knows there's just something wrong with that one. It's just that, they just wave and keep moving, but they don't stop for conversation. And he just be over there in the corner grinning with his baby teeth. And they'd be like, oh, that poor boy. Poor boy. Oh my God. Yes, he ran her over. He ran over her foot. He gonna get his family to get on her ass, honey. The defendant continued to blame Erica for the defendant being in custody. I'm in here because you can't keep your mouth shut. That's what he said. On November 11th, 2021, the defendant called his mother. Uh-oh, here come Dawn. From jail. During the beginning of the call, the defendant appeared worried that he could not reach Erica. So Erica was like, fuck you, I ain't answering my phone no more. The defendant told his mother, you get your bail money back anyway, but still, I'll make sure Erica do what she say she gonna do. Dawn W. responded, because Erica ain't cooperating, they don't have a case. To which the defendant responded, yup, they're gonna have to throw it out. Oh my God. He ain't getting no sandwich. No freedom sandwich for Daryl. Oh my God. Are y'all enjoying this as much as I am? Because I'm just enjoying the shit out of myself over here. Just talking about me amusing the shit out of myself here. You just Okay. All right. Let's go. Let's go. During the same call, the defendant's mother described Erica's recantation in which Erica claimed that she fell in front of the defendant's car while he was trying to pull away. In response, the defendant said, why in the hell would I just try to mow her down knowing I could kill her like that? Daryl, you slay me, honey. On November 15th, 2021, the defendant called Erica from the Milwaukee County Jail. During the call, the defendant berated Erica for not helping post the defendant's bail. And there it is. run over your foot. And you don't even come over here with money that you done had to borrow from people, okay, to get me out of jail. You couldn't even do that. That ain't what he said. I was just imitating Darrell, like, just a little fun, little fun. Okay, so wait, fuck on. In response to Fenneman, why in the hell? Okay, yeah. Fenneman, you didn't put a cent on my bail. Why should someone else have to pay for some shit you caused? You know what's funny? It's like, you know how Darrell would say, you know how like they ended up kind of dropping that one charge from that one day. It happened, but it was like she didn't have scars from it, and they didn't want to confuse the jury, so they threw that part out, like kind of almost as if it didn't happen, right? And so because they did that, Darrell kept talking at the trial and stuff, saying every time they would bring that day up, people like nothing even happened that day. It's like once something like that happens, he starts to actually believe that is a thing. Like he's telling her, you need to tell them that nothing happened. So then she goes and she says, I tripped, I fell in front of the car, he ran me over, like he was just trying to leave, it wasn't his fault. So then because she tells them that, he then not just tells everybody else, like, you think you tell other people, see, I didn't even do no stuff like that. That would be crazy. Why would I do that? He's talking to Erica, the only person who knows he did do the shit on purpose. He's telling her, this is your fault. Like, no, it's not. You told me to lie for you, remember? And say it was my fault. But how do you forget that as soon as, like that's just crazy. Something wrong with Darrell is the moral of the story, okay? That is the moral of the story. Let's see, okay. All right, some shit that you caused. Okay, Erica informed the defendant, you tried to, but before Erica could finish, oh, she was about to tell on his ass right there. Like, you tried to, but before Erica could finish, the defendant responded, nah, I didn't try to do anything, because if I had tried to do something, you wouldn't be on the phone right now. That's what you're not realizing. Ain't that some shit? I realized it though. I called it. Had her friends not been there, had her friends not shown up and been right there at that spot when that whole thing happened, Erica would not be here. She would not be alive today. I promise you that, with everything inside of me. That their death that happened that day was supposed to be Erica's. In his mind, that was Erica's. That was going to be Erica's fucking day. Do you hear me? Like, every time she look at her two little friends, she need to be like, oh my God. Y'all, they literally saved her fucking life. Look at that. Nah. That's what you not realizing. See? Because he knew that that's what he came there fucking for. He was going to end her. If I really tried to do something to you, you wouldn't be on the phone right now. If I would have told motherfuckers to do something, you wouldn't be on the phone now. So don't tell me what I tried to do, because at any given time, it wouldn't be on try. It would have been successful. Look at that shit. Yeah, had she not had her friends there, and you not been such a fucking coward. The defendant continued, You ain't know who I am by now. You ain't know my little niggas is gonna do what I tell them to do. Do you understand my people are going to move how I tell them to move? I mean, you told them to show up in court to support you. I saw no one. Are you talking about Jay Prince? Is you talking about? Oh, he talking about Jay Prince, y'all. He said, look, if I tell Jay Prince to show up, his silly ass is going to show the fuck up because, his brain don't work right. Erica responded to the defendant's perceived threats. So you about to do so you about to do that to me? The defendant responded. Do you understand that? Erica responded, yes, I do. Because Erica actually believed that he was like actually a member of a gang. Like she thought she believed his shit because she believed his fucking lies. He used to tell her like he used to run around in all that red, and he would tell her he was in a gang and shit. She thought he was in a gang. She was scared. She actually did believe he was in a gang. Soon as they told her he is not affiliated with no gang, Erica. Not at all. Not even an inkling. He don't know them and they don't know him. Okay. She was like, oh, for real? Oh yeah, this is what had happened. You're telling me he's just a little dude who ain't shit, just living in his mama's driveway. He's just a nobody-ish nothing. Oh, well, in that case, here's all his stuff, and he had some stuff he hid over here. Here. Oh, she thought he was like, oh, that is so sad. His tiny little ass. If he had so many connections, why would he be living in his mother's fucking car? just on some basic shit. If he had the power and the control of his friends to have them risk their own freedom to do some dumb shit for him, definitely they would allow him to sleep on their couches. I'm just saying. Why is Darrell living in his mom's car if he's got connections? It's just not connecting for me. Just for me. I mean, but what do I know? I'm just paying attention. In another phone call. Oh my gosh. In another phone call placed by the defendant to Erica from the Milwaukee County Jail on November 15th, the defendant chastised Erica for continuing to talk to the district attorney's office. You still talk to them people? You still talk to them when they call, dumbass? Oh my God. Ain't that some shit? You over there calling her a dumbass. Hey, Jim. Hey, boo. I know. Fake ass gangster, honey. Fake ass gangster. You ain't supposed to communicate with them at all. Erica responded, I'm not. They haven't been calling. They've been emailing. In response, the defendant told Erica, bitch, shut your motherfucking mouth. You still can't humble yourself. You still can't humble yourself. You still can't humble yourself. So if you still talking this dumb shit, I'm going to do it for you. Either way, you going to do it yourself or bow down, bitch. And I'm going to make you. Now, which one you want? The defendant Erica Patterson. Oh, the defendant threatened Erica Patterson. You acting like you got so much motherfucking protection. Like you safe. Bitch, you on my motherfucking turf. Remember that. You know why he said that? Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. Yeah, you know why he said that? That's why he wanted to get her to move down there and live in his car with him. Sorry, in his mother's car with him. That's why he wanted to get her away from like from where she was to come down there. Talking about she on his turf. You mean she is not in your mom's car, Daryl? I don't know what you're talking about because that's the only turf you got. Imagine being afraid of a Daryl. Oh my gosh. On November 30th, Milwaukee County District Attorney's Office investigators Erica Goldbranston who provided the following information to investigators. Erica Patterson verified that the defendant called Erica while the defendant was in custody in Milwaukee Court Jail. Initially, the defendant told Erica The defendant loved her on the phone call. The defendant also made Erica feel guilty, becoming confirmed being afraid of the defendant because the defendant threatened Erica's safety and security. The defendant knows a lot of people in oh, according to Erica, the defendant knows a lot of people in Milwaukee. According to Darrell, Darrell ain't got no friends, Erica. You are perfectly fucking safe. During the calls, the defendant instructed Erica to, yeah, this is just them summarizing basically what had happened in these phone calls. Oh my gosh. During the above time frame, the defendant was out of custody on $500 cash bail in Milwaukee case, on a different case, wherein the defendant was charged with 2 counts of second-degree reckless endangering safety contrary to and 1 count of felony in possession of firearm. Oh, that's when he shot at his nephew. That matter remains open, along with the defendant's condition of bail. Damn! Darrell was just always doing some shit. Hey, LJ. Oh my God, Darrell. What is wrong with you? And that is the reading of the Darrell. All right, B Blanco. He said he'd be right back. He took the EBT card. Ain't that some shit? Look, I'm out. I need some food. Give me your card, bitch. Oh my God. Look at this Dawn conversation, though. The defendant told his mother, Dawn, you know, you get your bail money back, anything, but still, I'll make sure Erica do what she says she gonna do, meaning pay her back. Mom bails him out, and then the expectation is that Erica is gonna pay the mom back. What's so funny though is because of who Darrell is, I absolutely know for absolute sure. If Erica had the money, gave the money to Darrell wouldn't have gave that money to Dawn. Darrell would have lied, said she never gave it to him, then cussed Erica out saying you never gave me the money, like she ain't the one who handed it to him, because Darrell. And then just lied to the mom and had the mom running around saying Erica never gave her this money back. When this money is all for him getting out of jail from running over Erica's foot in the first fucking place. That's exactly how this would have happened. Because Darrell. Oh, Darrell, you slay me. If I tell your bitch ass to call my mama hoe, that's what the fuck you do. And if that's the case, if you don't give a fuck about me, then I can have my family get to your ass then. Ain't that something? If you don't care about me, then I'm gonna have my family get you. Oh, you good. Okay, so so your friends are in hostage situations is what you're saying. Okay. Either you like me, either you give a shit about me, or I'm gonna get somebody to beat you up. How about that? Oh, you give a shit about me now? Okay, good. I know that is our favorite cage bird, Kenny. That is Mama's favorite cage bird. I know why the cage bird sings. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is just beautiful. I am gonna download this on my freaking phone. I'm gonna print this shit out. Write a song about it. Like the head, here you go. Oh my gosh. Darrell, what is wrong with you, boo? Oh, let's see. She don't want to see him incarcerated and that she was drinking during the incident. Oh, and that's why he always brings up the alcohol thing, says that she drinks too much. because he got her to say that she was drunk when that thing happened. Hey, Tanya. Tiny ears, peanut head, no bottom lip, fake ass rapper. What the business? $1 and some envelopes, Matt Cannon. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Let's dissect this a little bit. Let's see. It's all about, oh, here we go. The defendant started by telling Erica, "You don't say anything to me encouraging me at all." To which Erica Patterson said, "Is it all about you right now?" Cause you know what you did too, right? Daryl said, "Look, what you ain't gonna do is try to sit up in here and be trying to hold me accountable. Fuck that bitch. That ain't happening." Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. And what did you do to cause it? You trying to make it seem like, that sound like him in court, don't it? You trying to make it seem like everything is always everybody else's fault but yours. Like you don't ever do anything to cause shit. The whole cause of this shit was something that you fucking did. Which is what, Daryl? You did this shit. And you couldn't even keep your mouth shut after numerous people told you that shit. This ain't the place for you to do this shit. And you still running your mouth. And I'm the one sitting here facing all this time. Erica said, "I'm the one trying to get you out, right?" Daryl said, "You need to learn to shut the fuck up." You need to learn to shut your fucking mouth. Fuck you then, bitch. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. You need to learn to shut your fucking mouth. Fuck you then, bitch. Oh my gosh. Daryl, you ain't shit. You ain't never was gonna be shit. You ain't shit at all. And you are not that tall. And I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. Oh my God. Daryl is the worst. If there ever was a worst, I don't want to know about it. I don't want to know about it. Oh. Let's go back to the originals. Why did you do this to me? You know I love you, girl. Listen, please listen. I've come to the realization that I'm not going to leave you. You have my daughter. I know your potential. What you can be. That's my favorite line. I don't know if y'all can tell. What you can be. It's like it's something about it. It just rolls right out. I know your potential. What you can be. It's like what you can be. What you can be. Oh my God. That is so funny. I wanna marry you. Will you marry me? It's not fit to I'm not fit to play no more, okay? You got to call them people. Are you saying all this shit just because? Let me say. I'm serious, but because of this situation, I mean, I might possibly go to jail for evers and evers and evers. And all eternities and stuff. I'm sitting up here facing 60 fucking years and shit. You gotta keep your fucking mouth shut is what I'm saying, okay? That's what I'm saying. You gotta listen to Daryl. Daryl is telling you, shut the hell up, okay? Just shut the hell up. Oh, oh my gosh. Long as they know I'm not having any contact with her myself, I'm not trying to have no third party thing, you know. They want her medical records. No, and no, she has to show zero cooperation. That means no. Right? Nope. I'm not going to give you no medical records. No, she needs to stand firm. She need let them people. She can't let them people talk her into anything. Tell them no, I'm not signing over to give you shit. I'm not cooperating with y'all, okay? I'm not coming to no court, okay? When she tell them that and keep stressing and stay firm and shit, you know what I'm saying? They got no choice but to drop the case, okay? That's what we're gonna do. That's the plan. Oh my God. You guys, this is way too fun. It's kind of painful. It's like weird. It's weird. Oh, that was exhilarating. I ain't gonna lie, that was exhilarating. Mm. Mama had the most fun. Just the most fun. Woo. Sheesh. What y'all talking about in the chat? What y'all got going on in the chat? Leaving mama out. Mama little booby itching. Let me see. Woo. Let me see. I know your potential. What you can be. Why did you do this to me? Oh my gosh. Oh my god. What did she say? You still talk to them people. You still talk to them. What they call dumbass. You ain't supposed to communicate with them at all. I'm not. They haven't been calling, they've been emailing. Bitch! Shut your motherfucking mouth. Oh my god, Daryl. Wow. Daryl is a piece of motherfucking work. Bitch! Shut your motherfucking mouth. You still can't humble yourself. That is so funny. He in jail for running over her foot, talking about she need to humble herself. He want her to pay for him to get bailed out for him running over her foot, and she need to humble herself. God damn! I don't think this dude knew what humble meant. That's what I think it is. I don't think he know what it means. Ain't his fault. He don't know. Dawn never taught him that. You still can't humble yourself. So if you still talking this dumb shit, I'm gonna do it for you. Either way, you gonna do it yourself or bow down, bitch, and I'm gonna make you. Wow. Bow down, bitch, or I'm gonna make you. You know how far you would have to fucking bow down to Darrell's tiny little fucking molecule ass looking ass like this. You know how low you would have to get to bow down to something as little as a motherfucking Darrell. Okay, Jesus. That you mean lay down. You don't mean bow down. You mean lay down, because that's the only way to get underneath that, you baby. Use a tiny, tiny little fella. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. He's so fucking low. You gonna bow down? Oh my God. Really, Daryl? Bad choice of words. Gonna bow down, bitch. Bow down, bitch. Or am I gonna make you? Now, which one you want? You acting like you got so much motherfucking protection, like you safe. Bitch, you on my motherfucking turf. Remember that. Oh my gosh, Daryl. This was so crazy is that there was a moment in time where, like, to us, we just seeing this and this is just hilarious. Imagine Daryl, his little Bebo body got more head than he got body ass, talking shit looks hilarious to us. But at the time, Erica thought he was like like an actual gang member. Like she thought he had connections and shit. Like she was actually scared. You imagine somebody talking to you like this and they in jail really trying to get out, just like, and you know the shit that people would do to get out of jail. And she actually believed that he really was in the gang. So she was actually terrified. But she still talked her shit, and I respect that. Even in the most like me, that's what I always be like. My mouth gonna get me killed one day because it's something in me that's just like, man, fuck you. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, I'm gonna die to say fuck you. That's what it is. You're gonna just talk to me fucking crazy with something in your hand. I don't give a fuck. Like you ain't gonna get to say but so fucking much before my mouth is just gonna be like, fuck it. Go fuck yourself. I'm stubborn as a motherfucker. You hear me? I'm gonna take it to the grave. We all got to go sometime anyway. Okay? I ain't going on my motherfucking knees. I'm going out fighting, screaming, talking that cash motherfucking shit. Well, I'm going out standing, honey. Well, I'm gonna fall once they hit me, I'm sure, but I'll be standing before that. My ancestors stand with me, honey. They're like, fuck all of this shit. Fuck it all. Mm-mm. I will bow to no fucking one. Absolutely fucking not. You're not a human. Oh my god. You didn't put a cent on my bail. Why should someone else have to pay for some shit that you caused? Daryl is broke as a motherfucker. That should have been a sign. What gang member you know that don't sell drugs? Like, you know. And what drug dealer you know who ain't a crackhead who is broke? You know what I'm saying? Like, why don't he have money to bail his own motherfucking self out? Why he don't got money somewhere? Like, clearly this dude ain't got no connections. When he got locked up, he had to call who to get him out? His mother. Where does he live? In his mom's driveway. In what? His mother's car. If he don't, have you ever seen any of his friends? Like, yeah, he definitely used enough drugs. That's why he ain't no money. You can't get high on your own supply. Like, I ain't never done that. I ain't never sold no shit like that. But I can tell you, I've heard that. Like, everybody has heard this sometime in their life. Don't get high on your own supply. I don't know if it was part of a song or something, but I heard it. I definitely heard that. Oh my god. Oh my god. I he and key. More he. No, actually, no. I do a kiki at the beginning of my laugh. I noticed it comes out when I'm editing. I notice it. There's like a that comes out right before right before I buzz out laughing. It's like a that's like a kiki. That's the uh, Daryl, you ain't shit. It's the moral of the story. Okay, all right. Oh, 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 Daryl, you slay me. I don't want you thinking that you don't slay me. Because you definitely do slay me, honey. Just hilarious, honey. Bail jumping. Red escape, go away. Erica Post and walk nearby gas station. The defendant returned and struck Erica. Oh, here's the story about what happened with her foot. Hold on, let's read this. According to the criminal complaint, In Milwaukee case, da 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 da. On November 2nd, 2021, the defendant got into an argument with Erica, during which the defendant punched Erica in the face. After punching Erica in the face, the defendant got into a red Ford Escape, his mama's his mama's car slash his house, and drove away. As Erica Patterson walked to a nearby BP gas station, the defendant returned and struck her with a red Ford Escape, running Erica over. As a result, the defendant's action, Erica suffered a dislocated left femur and a fractured right ankle. He ran over her motherfucking leg. Oh, you bitch. And then he's on the phone with her talking about, why did you do this to me? If that ain't our precious Daryl, then I don't know what is, okay? That is our precious, 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 precious Daryl, okay? Ran over her motherfucking leg. Oof. That is painful. You hear me? Jesus. Oh my God. And she just laying there in the fucking street. And then he done ran her over. I'd like to know. Oh, did they pick him up at his house? They picked him up at his mom's house, right? He was in there hiding in the house. That's some shit. You imagine this? You got this 40-year-old son staying kind of at your house, kind of, sort of, technically. You know, he's on the property. You know, it's like, okay, so this one day he comes home and he's done shot at your grandson. So now you can't come in the house. He's now stuck in the car in the driveway. So then police show up at your house. Oh, your son. Oh, he done ran over his baby mama's leg. Oh, okay. So now he's in jail for that. Okay. So then you're looking at the news one day, a few weeks later, okay, have you, and you see a parade. Somebody done drove through the goddamn parade. And you're looking in the pictures and you're like, fuck, is that my car? Damn. Mama's having a little too much fun, y'all. She like, shit. She didn't get a break either. This motherfucker was always doing something. And you know he was in there he was over there talking to his mom the same way he talked to Erica. If you don't think he was, then you don't know my precious, precious Daryl. You don't know him at all. Cause he definitely was. He was talking to her the same fucking way. And she know he's like, of all the people, he ain't got nobody who he can call. Nobody's gonna answer his fucking calls from jail except for who? Mama. So she is trapped. Dawn is trapped until she just decides to stop answering. All she has to do is just decide to stop answering. You can love people from a distance. It's very important to know that. You don't have to prove you love people by allowing them to abuse you. You can love them from afar. You can love them and never speak to them. It is a thing. Absolutely. Of course. You still love people after they pass away, don't you? It's the same thing. You just kind of act like they're dead. Just pretend that he died at the same time that he killed all them other people. And you just move on with your life as such, that he ain't alive no more. That's what she need to do. But she ain't gonna be able to because she probably enjoys toxicness too without being able to admit it. It's probably just kind of used to the toxicity of that relationship, you know. After what he told his mama, she already knew. Yeah, and she gave him gas money. She gave him gas money to go. Now that we know that she was home, she was definitely home because when it happened, she told them she was on her way to work. Somebody was coming to pick her up to take her to work, which means she was home. So she was home when he left. When he went and climbed in that motherfucking car, walked out that back door, which he wasn't even supposed to be in that house anyway, so there's a violation. When he walked out of there, okay, and went and climbed in that car, I promise you when he went in that house, he went in there to ask her for some gas money. He went there to ask her for some gas money and said, I'm going to go see Erica and get this money for you while he's asking her for some more money. Are there trolls in here? I don't think so. I don't usually carry trolls. Do I have a troll? I have way too many. I got some mods in here. If they were trolls, my moderators, my mods would be taking care of that, would they not? The wrenches. That's what the wrenches are for. I don't think there's no I don't see no trolls. Jules, are there? Cher said she wondering the same thing. What's going on? What's going on? She can love the memories of him and wonder if he tries. Who would be the who are you guys suspecting could possibly be a troll? Hey Ving Vong, how you doing, boo? John Bubba. Picture caught me buck naked, creeping behind the shed. How could I run out of toilet paper? Mama won't come to bring a new pair of jeans. What in the world is that, John? What is you talking about? Is that the story of Daryl? That sounds like Daryl in the backyard. Cause you know when he gotta get up and go use the bathroom in the middle of the night, that sounds about like what he probably was doing. Mama, this Nisha, I need help. My prison husband Rhino pop and handful of Viagra. What do I do? I don't know, baby. Mama smoking a rock before. Oh God, we doing a little bit of fan fiction here. I think John Bubba's doing some fan fiction. Oh, Mama Dearest with Church Lady is doing exactly what you're telling her to do. She's pretending he dead since she tried to make money. I know that's right. And no one was interested. And she has no use for him. I know that's right. And that's exactly how you're supposed to play those cards. Oh, it's just snide remarks. I think everybody's just having a little fun because of this here thing we reading. It's like a little fun, a little fun. Demand, where's Demand? What is Demand saying? See if I can decipher. I'm good at deciphering trolls. Let's see, I can tell. What is Demand? I don't see anything. Did y'all delete him or something? I don't see anything from a D-man. I don't see anything from a D-man. Oh, like demon. That's funny. I wonder if he meant the name like that, demon. Like D-man, demon. Get it? Get it? Got it. Y'all must have deleted them because I don't see no messages from a D-man. 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 Oh. Oh my God, y'all. My ponytail was so tight today. All right, let's watch a little bit of I got when the detective. The phone calls from a child with Brooks and Dawn. No, not the phone. Cause man, I'm gonna tell you, if y'all find these things, send them to me. This is my dream to be able to find these things. But it feels impossible for me. I don't know how people do it. I don't know where they're finding these things. There was this one lady. She had a call. It was somebody who went to the jail or whatever, and like almost kind of interviewed Darrell while he was in jail. They were on a phone call that you could even see him through the little glass thing and everything. Like it's a recording. It was right there. And I'm like, where the fuck did they get this from? Like, I don't know. I don't know where this came from. I don't even know where to look for it. I'd be willing to pay for it on if it's like a thing you got to pay for or something, that's fine. I just don't even know where to look. I have no idea. Oh my God. Oh, King of Simpson here acting crazy. No, King of Simpson is just one of my rebellious babies, honey. He's just one of my rebellious babies. I got a couple of them. They're my special babies. They require a little more love than everybody else because they be acting out. Oh, Troll was super. Who's super? I don't know. I don't know. But that's what I got mods for. Just put it in the chat. Let the mods know, and the mods will take care of it. Okay? Because I don't see it. Who is super? Suffer and demon. Oh, God. Now that I think about it, that's probably the same person. Those two things, that D-man and then super, it's like suffer and demon. I'm pretty sure that's probably the same person, whoever that is. You know how they have like multiple accounts. Yeah. Let me find this super. Where is this super? Where is it? Where are you at? Let me see. I want to see if I can tell. I'm good at being able to spot a troll. Oh, here one. I found one of the message. Erica Patterson said she told him. I don't know. That seems like a regular comment, so I think they might just be. Let's say if he's been violating you, why tell him what park or shelter you're at? Just saying she's goofy just as well as he is. That's not really a troll statement. That's just a difference of opinion type thing. Trolls come in. Trolls are different. Trolls when there's a troll, what a troll would say is something that completely derails the conversation, has nothing to do with it, is only offensive but doesn't make any sense in context of what we're talking about. That's a troll statement. Like a difference of opinion is not the same thing as a troll. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think Suffer is a troll. I think Suffer just has a difference of opinion. Yeah, so it's all right. That ain't even rebellious. That's just a difference of opinion. It's a difference of opinion. Yes, it is. It is. Okay, we're gonna watch this. Oh, this is the video. This is where the detective, the detective. The one, you know, what did Daryl used to call carp? Carpal tunnel. Mm.
As far as the jury instruction, do you have any position on whether that's
Oh, King of Simps, his name is. Oh, D-Man. Oh, King of Simps. No, King of Simps is not a. No, he's not a troll. He's not a troll. He's just a rebellious baby. I never noticed it said D-Man. I did not notice that. My bad. Mama could be a little slow sometimes. It's all right. It's all right.
second? Well, I shouldn't say second. It's the very last paragraph where it says, add the following if appropriate. Do you have any position on whether the court reads this entire jury instruction 60 to the jury prior to Mr. Marquez being called as a witness?
Yeah, I think the jury should hear whatever needs that they need to hear.
Do you have a position on that last paragraph specifically, sir, given the information that the state has provided today?
Last paragraph.
It's in brackets and it's after a bolded section that says, add the following if appropriate. I advised the parties yesterday we would be talking about that this morning.
Oh, that's right, y'all. Family around here. Gotta be an echo chamber up in this piece.
I mean, it was just stated that the witness doesn't speak very good English.
Look at Daryl.
And so that would indicate that it would be a lot more work for the interpreter to make
That's
sure.
That's not what I'm asking about, sir. I'm asking whether you have a position on whether I include the very last paragraph of that instruction to the jury.
Oh, make sure y'all hit the like button for Mama, please. Okay, I forgot to do it. I forgot to say it. Hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. Okay, stop sitting on the fence and deciding whether you're going to do it or not. Just do it. Because Mama love you. Indeed she do. Okay? We love Mama. Hit the like button. That's how you show her that you love her. Yes, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. Okay? Did it. There you go. There you go. You got to say for yourself, Daryl.
No, I don't feel like that needs to be read to the jury. I think it's pretty clear from all the language leading up to that.
Let me ask Attorney Basie a question about the contact the Office of the District Attorney has had with Mr. Marquez. Were you able to communicate at?
Oh, thank you, Elise, for the Cash App, boo. Mama, appreciate it. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. There's another one on here. Or reply. Oh, thank you, boo. Mama, love you. Yes, she do. Indeed, she do, honey. Mama definitely do. You hear me? I definitely do.
All in any way in English, even if you would describe it as broken English?
Yes, I think our last conversation, we probably said, I said something in English, he responded, and then when I said something else, I think he needed translation for that. His primary, our victim witness person, specialist assigned to the case, is bilingual, and she speaks to him.
Not the clerk of court.
Well, where is the ICF? If
Sir,
I sent it, I should be able to get a copy. I've gotten copies of every single one.
You need to ask for that from the clerk of court.
Whether they were addressed to you or whether they were addressed to the clerk of courts, I've always been told.
I'm not going to address that further, Mr. Brooks. I'm not going to be the intermediary when you have questions to the clerk of court.
So what's the point of me sending the ICF, me doing what you asked me to do, and sending them, and then not being able to know if they've even been received and get a copy of them, which I've been getting copies of them ever since.
If you did not ask for a copy of the ICF, they don't have any obligation to send it.
I addressed it when I first sent it. I asked you on the record, did you receive it?
Mr. Brooks, I didn't receive anything because nothing has been sent to me.
Well,
so
where's the ICF?
If there's something that you need, then you should reach back out to the clerk of court.
I shouldn't have to do that.
But we're not going to take up court time regarding an ICF sent to the clerk of court. Again, I will advise you once again, I did this the other day, if there's something case related.
Yeah, I forgot. I gotta put the link to my other chat in to my other. How did I do that last time? Oh yeah, from here. Okay. Yeah, I'll put it up there.
It needs to be addressed to me. If it has to do with the record, it needs to go to the clerk of court.
And it was.
Because
it was sent to the clerk of court.
But
I still should be able to be told if it was received and get a copy, which you've done that before every single ICF.
And I told you I would no longer be doing that, sir, because of this very issue.
So you saying so now it changes? So now it changes all of a sudden?
No, it didn't change all of a sudden, sir, and you know that. So don't try to confuse
does
the
it
record.
change all of a sudden?
All of a
Because I've been getting copies of everything I've sent, which is what you asked.
How about how he made the same mistake twice, showing us that that's how he actually thinks you're supposed to say that word. All of a suddenly. So it changes all of a suddenly. And you're like, oh, he messed up. Oh, and then he says it again, and you go, oh my God. He actually think that's how you're supposed to say it. Oh, okay. Let's see. Open this. We're gonna go in the chat, and I'm gonna put it there, and I'm gonna paste, and then I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna do that, and then bam. Okay. All right. So then I'm gonna link it. I'm gonna pin it. All right. So I have pinned the link to my second channel up at the top. If you were not here the other night or you just did not catch that link at the top of the chat is the link to my second channel. I am planning to start doing other reaction kind of stuff on that channel. I'm going to change it. It says it's a true crime channel, but I got to change the banner and stuff. It's going to be a reaction channel to different types of stuff on the internet and shows and things or whatever. Just fun shit. But just, reacting to just random stuff. Or I could just react to whatever. Or won't be restricted because I don't want to do like random stuff in this channel because it fucks with the algorithm for some reason. It's confusing to it. So I'm going to do it over there. So click the link, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell button because I'll also be doing lives over there. Too. And you're not gonna know if you didn't hit the notification bell button. So subscribe to the channel. For Mama, go ahead and click the link and just subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell button for me real quick. And that would be gravy. Okay, that would be gravy and mashed potatoes. All right. Okay. I don't dance. No way. I just take my Louis rag out and wave it around in the air.
This changed last week, and you know that.
It shouldn't change.
So
no,
with
I don't
that,
know it.
I'm bringing the jury out, and I'm not addressing this issue.
So I want the copy of my ICS that I send.
Send the request to the
I don't have to
office.
send her another request. Where's the one that I just sent last week?
All right, the jury is going to come out, so please be respectful.
I will, but at the same time, you still have to. I did what you asked me to do.
I did what you
If you tell me to do something and I do it, and then now you're saying I'm not going to get a copy, which you've been providing them ever since you told me to do it.
Mr. Brooks, the rules on that changed last week.
No, it did not. I'm still supposed to be able to say if it's been received or not. So why should I have to send multiple ICFs to even know if they've been received?
Dance. No
That's
way.
ridiculous, Your
I'm
Honor.
going to give the parties the final version of jury instruction 60, which I will be reading at the appropriate time.
Come on, you can't change stuff at the last minute. You
No,
asked me
Mr.
to do
Brooks, I
something.
did it as a courtesy,
You
and
act-
frankly,
no.
you're not courteous
I'm not.
to me.
I'm not
So
even.
The
I'm
jury's
not even.
coming out.
I'm not even
The
referring
record
to
should
that.
reflect that the jury
I'm referring
is
to the
coming
fact. I'm
out.
referring to the fact that you haven't even
Mr.
had enough
Brooks,
respect to tell
please
me
be
it's been
respectful
received.
to the jury. They're coming out.
Okay, that doesn't mean that you shouldn't be able to tell me if my ICF has been received. ICFs that you told me to submit. You told me that.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, you will disregard the commentary by Mr.
I
Brooks
accept
at
for value
this
in
point.
return for value this document. Just like you've been hiding everything from the jury that they
The
need to
jury
use.
will disregard. The court is not.
Daryl's a little agitated because this detective is about to come out. That's who it is. Yeah. Here come Carp. He's like agitated because he know this man's gonna put him in his place, and he's like, shit. Damn it.
Not hiding anything from the
Yeah,
jury.
yeah, you are.
So,
Yeah, you
Mr.
are.
Brooks, please be respectful of the jury. They're
And
coming out.
You should be respectful.
We
of
are
what
you
you
asked
are
me to do.
addressing
Intimidate
issues
some
that are
woman.
not related to evidence
They
in
are.
this case.
You asked me to do
Mr.
something, I
Brooks,
do it,
please.
and
All
then
right.
now it changes.
Everyone can be seated. Thank you.
This is ridiculous. Just like subject matter jurisdiction hasn't been proved. Just like you're making judicial determinations that you don't have to prove
on.
anything by law,
Hold on.
which is a tacit agreement by you, Your Honor.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, please disregard the statements currently
Why? 'Cause
being
it's
made
true?
by Mr. Brooks.
Why?
They
'Cause
are
it's true?
Incorrect statements of the law. They
Then
are
prove
not
that they're
evidence
incorrect. Prove.
in this case.
Where's the proof? Where's the legal proof?
And you need to disregard them.
Because you don't have it.
And we are
don't
going
have
to
legal
continue
proof.
with testimony, Mr. Brooks. I warn
I
you,
don't-
do
I don't-
not interrupt.
I
or
don't
we
identify
will
by
have
that
a
name.
discussion about whether you will continue to be here.
I don't
All right.
consent to being called that name for the record.
Detective Carpenter, please stand, as is my practice when a witness is on the stand for a second day to be sworn in again. Go ahead, Teresa. Please raise your right
Lie
hand.
to the jury.
Do you solemnly swear that the testimony you're about to give shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
Thank you, sir. And just for the record, please state your name for day 2.
Detective Jay Carpenter, JayCarpenter.
All right, thank you. Go ahead, you may continue.
Sir, yesterday when we ended for the day, we were at the point where we were talking about you interviewing the defendant, Darrell Brooks, on November 21st, 2021 at approximately 11 o'clock p.m. Do you recall that?
Objection. I don't consent to being called that name for the record.
Objection is overruled.
Yes, I do
Grounds
recall
for the
that.
overrule.
Not relevant.
Yeah, it is relevant.
Daryl is so agitated right now. He's like, shit. Why y'all bring this man in here? This is just embarrassing.
Your Honor, at this point, or I think last night, we asked for State's Exhibit 81 to be admitted into evidence, which is the defendant's statement provided to Detective Carpenter and Detective Stern on November 21st of last year.
And Exhibit 81 is received, permission to publish is granted.
Objection.
My notes
Objection.
reflect that it's 25 minutes.
That is correct. Let me get the exact time of it.
Objection. I didn't provide any statement on the 21st.
Jury will disregard the statement by Mr. Brooks. He is not testifying, therefore his statements are not evidence.
What he
My
say don't
objection
mean
should be
shit.
noted
We
for the
ain't
record.
listening to you, Daryl.
Your Honor, the
bruh.
entire video is 25 minutes and 27 seconds. The state will be playing from 4 minutes and 25 seconds to 14 minutes and 25 seconds.
Thank you. Go ahead.
Uh-oh. We get a treat.
So before it begins, I just want to clarify, we had talked about it last night a little bit. What we are hearing today is the audio interview only, correct?
Objection. Leading.
Overruled is foundational. She may ask it that way. Go ahead, you may answer, sir.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, thank you.
Chugga, 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 chugga. No, she about empty. These are tiny. They're like little mini ones. I like the big one. That sounded funny. Oh my god. That's what she said. Ooh, farted.
I'll tell you. Tight.
Darrell?
Yes, sir.
Hey, Darrell.
Darrell.
I'm Jeremy Wojciechowski, the FBI. FBI, yeah. that's my partner.
FBI.
I'm Mary. Yep.
They're just kind of helping out
Girl
because
in there
we're
starstruck.
so short-staffed tonight. So
Thank you.
Yes, Marilyn.
that's all it is.
How's your shoulder, right? Is that where you're-
Yeah, well, he said in 4 to 6 weeks I might have to get it because it's still something's wrong. I know.
You bang it up before or something?
Nah, it was just the way they slammed me.
Okay.
Hit the ground, kind of like went up. Boom, boom. That's where the knee came from. Yeah, but the shoulder, I know.
You see him roll his eyes, y'all. He just rolled his eyes. Like, ugh, this piece of shit right here. Oh my god. Boom, boom. Daryl got an active imagination, don't he?
Something's wrong.
Yeah.
He said 4 to 6 weeks, the MRI won't be able to tell if anything's torn or anything like that. So,
Okay.
FBI though.
We help out our local partners all the time. This is just something that we're here to help
Because
out.
I'm like, what?
Yeah, believe it or not, we work at NPD a lot. We come down here, so we're kind of all over the place. But yeah, like
I
Detective
never,
Carpenter
like,
said, we're
y'all for real, the FBI for real.
this
Southern Belle, I ain't got no cans on my floor. Ain't nothing on my floor. I do got a plate of like ketchup because I had some shrimp and some onion rings before I started this. I didn't take it in there. It's a paper plate, and Mama don't like to wash dishes. Mama don't like to wash the dishes. You hear me? You feel me? Mama not a dishwasher. Okay. But no, ain't no cans. I take them out of here every day, you know, because I know I'm going to bring in another one.
says at least, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm not trying to be funny, but this is the first time I've ever even seen an FBI agent in real life.
Most we get that reaction from most.
No, because it's like,
Yeah,
am I in
a
a
lot.
movie right now? Y'all sure y'all not punking or
don't-
pranking me or something?
Yeah, you don't need to let that
Yeah.
freak you out or anything.
Right.
Again, we do work. So we work on a task force with MPD quite a bit. So we are
I'm
out
gonna
with.
put my arm like this just to stretch it out. Just to,
Yep.
I don't want you to think I'm doing nothing crazy.
You good?
Just
You good?
it leaves some pressure. Something
good.
right up in.
No, you're good. Yeah, like she was saying, don't let the, don't let them don't let them make you nervous. Okay. You'll be talking to me mostly and my partner a bit. No, they'll ask you a little too, but just trying to get to the bottom of everything. Look, you were found basically running around in the yard. You said you grabbed dude's phone. That's
No, I
really-
didn't grab it. I asked
I
him.
don't mean you stole it. You
Oh,
asked
yeah.
for it and you made a call, and that's just kind of what I'm up.
Hope, you said you always wanted to know what he was writing. Nothing. He ain't writing nothing. He's drawing pictures, pretending to be doing something constructive. Oh, purple butterfly. This is your first time catching the live. You're going to have to watch the replay because at the beginning of this, we read the rest of that we read the whole, Darrell's phone calls from jail transcript after he ran over Erica's foot. Hilarious. It went on for an hour. You gotta watch the playback, baby. Gotta watch the playback. It'll be totally worth it.
Here to start with and get the background about it, if you're willing to tell me just what you're doing in the yard. Because obviously we have the perception we got, like I told you. They said, okay, they had us write this warrant, get some of your blood. But I have one side. So what am I missing? I'm missing Darrell's side, right? I don't know what created all this, why these people are calling us. And I can't really clear that up, or I'd like to clear that up, but the best way to clear it up is if, you're willing to talk to me about it, okay? And that's just kind of what I'm here to sit down and chill with you about. We've been talking to you, about 4 hours now? And we've
Probably
been
longer.
Yeah, it's been pretty cool. It's been
Probably
pretty laid
longer.
back, so I'm looking to keep it that way. I'm not looking to pull any fast ones on you. That's why I've been straight with you to that point. I'm going to keep doing that now, right? Darrell, is it Darrell? Do I have the spelling right?
Yes, sir.
And it's E. Edward, like full middle is Edward, right?
Yes, sir.
Brooks, Brooks.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And just verify your date of birth for me.
2/21/82.
82. So you're 39?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Married at all?
No.
No?
As little as I am, I'm like, you have to slam me.
Yeah. How many kids you got?
3.
3? How old are they?
18, 14, and 7.
18, 14, and 7. Yeah, what do
Yes.
they like to do?
My baby girls, they into everything that's going on right now. The TikTok, the
They're always on the phone, right?
They always dance and making video. My oldest daughter just started high school,
Yeah.
and my baby girl she just started the first grade. So
So they could all
my son is the oldest. My girls are the youngest.
they could build a computer, but can't normally talk like we know how to, right? So you're born in Milwaukee?
Actually, Detroit.
Detroit.
Yes, sir.
Living in Milwaukee now?
Yes, sir. Grew up here. We left Detroit when I was I don't even think I was walking and talking yet. So,
Okay.
Milwaukee.
Hey, Cher, no worries. I went ahead and just with the super or whatever, I went ahead and just not block. I don't know what was blocking from the channel or whatever. I made it so you couldn't comment on the thingy. Yeah, I think he was just like I think he was kind of trolling, and it was all just kind of exclusively because we ain't even talking about Erica no more, and he just come back in talking about Erica. So yeah, I think he may have been a little bit of a trolly troll. So I went out and took care of it myself. Love you, boo.
He's home. Wisconsin's home. Born and raised.
Okay. Not working right now, right?
No, not at the moment. No.
What do you do when you're working? What do you consider your job?
The last job I just had, I was working at a sheet metal place.
Okay.
Basically just
Oh,
they would have
Blanco,
like
I'm
these,
sorry.
hook things. Like you just basically it's strenuous because you got to do a lot of lifting. And it's a lot of heavy lifting, but you basically just hanging these pieces on these hooks and they're going through the thing. They're steaming them, painting them. Then they come back around and then you just box them
Liar,
up.
pants is on
So you're not married?
fire.
No.
You have a girlfriend?
Yeah.
You live with her?
No.
What's her name? Your girlfriend's name?
Her name is Erica Patterson.
How does she spell it?
Erika.
P-A...
Yeah, Patters.
Okay, and it's 4014 North 19th Street in Milwaukee. Do I have the right address?
Yes, sir.
Is that an apartment or a house?
It's a house.
Okay. What's the zip code there?
53209.
Okay. And last grade you completed in school?
12th.
Grade? 12th grade. Graduated high school?
Yes, sir.
Prison
What school
FM
did you go to in Milwaukee?
90611.
Riverside.
Riverside?
Yes, sir. Milwaukee Riverside Tigers.
Riverside.
I see you smile. You know about Riverside, man?
Daryl, you was on the offender list. You ain't even supposed to be talking about high schools, okay? Arrest him. He is discussing high schools. Okay, this is outside of the conversation he's supposed to be having. Oh my God, he's off the hook. Hey, Kelly Murphy. Kelly Murphy.
You kicked y'all button football?
It was West Dallas.
Like Deborah. Like he played football.
Yeah.
Okay.
Daryl.
All right. So yeah, I
You know you
appreciate
ain't
all the
not playing no
cooperation and
football.
all the good dialogue we've had.
Talking about
To this
did we-
point, Darrell.
Did we beat you?
You know, being that you're sitting here and I had some handcuffs on you before and all that jazz. You familiar with your legal rights?
Yes,
Have
I
you ever
am.
had those read to you before?
Yes, I have.
Okay. So as you can see, they're written on this paper. So because, if I was sitting here and talking to you on your couch, we wouldn't have to worry about this. But because you're here and not in your home, it's kind of a thing I got to read to you. Okay. And again, it's just something I got to read.
Southern Belle. Yes, he is on the offender list. Erica Patterson, his baby mama, the one whose foot he ran over, he impregnated her when she was 15 years old. And he was like 26 or something. I don't know how old he was, but what was he like? He's like 40 now, right? So 15 years ago, he was like, about 25, something like that. And she was like 15 years old, and he knocked her out. Messing with a 15-year-old, and he ended up getting put on the registry, honey. He is a registered offender. They pointed that out. That's why he got mad in court when the prosecutor the guy, he pointed it out. And Daryl got so pissed. He said, "How about we point out how old she told me she was when we met?" Oh my gosh. Oh.
To you before I kind of get your side, or hopefully get your side here, and love to hear your side. I'd like to know what Darrell has to say about, okay, we got some people calling us saying this, he said you made hundreds before. No, I wasn't driving. Someone thought you might have been. He had to get that warrant. He ended up calling a guy just to use his phone, kind of loitering around, and just, how you ended up kind of being there. That's what they say.
No. I was
Original
gonna say
radio.
I knocked on his door to use his phone.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right, but it probably wasn't him that called because he got his phone, but someone was concerned about something. So just trying to figure out what's going on down in that neighborhood. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. All right,
He
Darrell.
kind of, like I said,
Cool.
that wasn't probably the best, but I was just like,
That is
I
what it
need
is.
to get an Uber.
Yeah.
I have money on my Cash App card,
Yep.
so I'm not trying to rob anybody.
Sure.
It's so weird that he said, "I got money on my Cash App card. I was just trying to get an Uber, even though I'm homeless." Hey, anybody else realize how odd it is to have like a homeless man knock on your door and ask you if he can use your phone to call Uber so he can get home? But he homeless. Right? Like he said, he told you he's homeless and said that he needs to borrow your phone so that he can call his Uber to get home. You feel me? Like if you were homeless and you were standing outside asking somebody to borrow their phone, you were in your house when you asked them that because you are homeless, which means everywhere outside is your house. Where exactly are you going? Like, and why do you need an Uber to get to where you already are, which is outside, which is your home? Like, I don't know. That was a merry-go-round. I couldn't understand his logic in saying that he was homeless. I mean, he was. That wasn't a lie. In fact, that's probably the only lie he didn't tell. I'm homeless, and I need an Uber. I need to borrow your phone, hide out in your house, because the police is looking for my ass. I look very suspicious. I ain't got no shoes on. And the first thing I say when I get to your door is, "I'm not trying to kill you or nothing. I just need to use your phone, please." Because that don't sound suspicious at all. Daryl out here claiming Erica and I. What's it out here? Yeah, claiming Erica and I can't even get an Instagram post. And now Daryl got a boyfriend too. Oh, Daryl got a boyfriend too. I bet he holding Bubba's pockets right now. You know he is, honey. You know he is. He got hold of that pocket. I'ma stick beside him. I'ma stick beside him. I ain't got no choice. See how big he is? It'd be dangerous for me to not stick beside him. Thank you, baby Ro. Mama love you. Yes, she do.
I'm not trying to break it any, and obviously you can tell I'm not drunk. I'm not,
Yep.
under the influence of anything. So
Okay. All right.
so it's nothing but it was.
Okay. All right. In regards to these, Darrell, then, do you understand that you have the right to remain silent? Just answer everything with a yes or no.
Yes, sir.
And then I just write down your reply. You understand if you give up that right, anything you say may be used against you in court?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand you have the right to consult with an attorney and have an attorney present during any questioning?
Yes,
I
sir.
do.
Do you understand if you cannot afford an attorney, one will be provided to you by the court?
Yes, sir.
Understanding the above rights, Darrell, are you willing to speak with me, us, primarily me? I'm the one that's going to be doing most of the talking probably.
I just want to know a little bit more about what's going on. Just a little bit. Because
Like I
I'm
told
just
you, I know very
confused.
little. I just know that, you're down in this neighborhood, someone called, they didn't know what you were doing down there and things like that. So I got limited from their side, but I'm looking to see, what you have to say about it. I'm looking to see, maybe the caller was just on some BS down there. I don't know. I don't know. But I can't really show the court that if I don't have, if I haven't talked to you. So that's why I'm here, just to kind of see what you got to say about it. Get your side of it. Running around a neighborhood's not the end of the world. It's not a huge deal.
Right.
You know?
Right. Unfortunately, I wouldn't have had to do that if I made better decisions with women.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna point the finger.
Sure.
I'm a grown man. I make my own decisions. So.
That is so funny. If I made better decisions with women, I ain't blaming nobody, of course. That's not, I know that's what it sounds like because that's what I'm doing, but that ain't what is happening. Daryl's so hopeful nobody saw him run down that parade. I know. He was hoping against hope, wasn't he, Deborah? He was like, fuck. I wonder if they know. It was broad daylight. Everybody had a camera because it was a fucking parade. Everybody had their cameras out. And it was broad daylight. And I was so close to everybody. They probably know. But they ain't saying nothing, so it's a chance. There's still a chance that they don't know. That's why he tried to sneakily use that phone so he could call her. He was going to call his mom and be like, hey, Mom, did they call you? Didn't say that they looking for me? Was it about the parade? Not that I know anything about that. I'm just coincidentally asking you about a parade that happened in a car, and it was with a car that looked a lot like the one that is yours that I live in. By the way, how's your day going? Oh, how about this? Oh, hold up. Thank you, Deborah. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Oh, God, no. My thought. Where did the thought go? Oh, shit. Damn, it's gone. Fuck. There was something I thought about earlier. It popped into my head, and I was like, fuck, why nobody asked that? But and then it just popped into my head again, and then just like that, it's gone. Hopefully it'll come back to me.
So, I'm not gonna point the finger at nobody. I just didn't think.
Didn't think, yeah.
Oh, I know. When they were in the interrogation room, I thought it was weird that nobody asked him like, so what car do you usually drive? Right? Like, cause he told them initially that he stayed, like he rode down there with somebody in a Kia or whatever. Right? So but like them ask well, do you usually drive a vehicle? Like they asked about his mom's, like they said that she didn't drive. Like he said his mom doesn't drive. She's never driven a day in her life, right? But they're like they don't think they asked him if he usually drives a car and what's the car and where's the car, right? Like for him to try to figure out where his car is. Like, where is your car anyway? Like, what car do you usually drive, and where is it located at this moment? Is it in our impound lot? Is that give you a clue, Daryl? Is it mangled and full of like fingerprint dust? Like a powdered donut in there it is. Okay? They're getting all the prints, honey. And it stinks in your car, Daryl. It smells very Daryl-esque in here.
You want to speak with me, Darrell?
The essence of gold.
Not right now.
It's a tan kid, that's right.
So, was a decision made to speak with Mr. Brooks the following day?
Objection.
Oh, he said
Being
no.
called their name,
I
leading the
do have
witness.
a license. Where
The
your
objections
license
are
at, Daryl?
overruled. The witness may answer.
Yes, ma'am, it was.
Now, when you spoke with the defendant on the 21st, what did you have some general information as to casualties from
Yes.
the parade?
Yes, I did.
What information did you have at that point?
At that point, not all the information was in yet, but I knew,
Yep, she was 15.
as I
He
stated in
knocked her
previous
ass up.
testimony, our
Oh, yeah, she
emergency
was
department was
14 when
very
he knocked
full.
her up. Ooh,
I knew there were significant injuries to many people. I knew some were deceased. I did not know the exact number at that time.
You had approximately another couple minutes of conversations with Mr. Brooks before you called it a night. What was the vibe that you got from
what was the
him
vibe?
during those
It's a
couple minutes?
vibe all
Objection.
the
I don't
time.
consent to being called that name. It's leading the witness.
The objections overruled. He may answer.
It's a vibe.
I would say friendly. I think when you heard the clip there, Mr. Brooks jokes about Riverside and football. The individual he was talking to at that time was Detective Stern, as you can't obviously see him in the video. I could sense, and I believe you can hear it in Mr. Brooks's voice in that clip.
Who is you?
The FBI put him on edge. It was unusual to see them. I could sense the nervousness. He did transition as I talked to him more throughout that clip into a more normal conversational tone again. But when I was speaking with Mr. Brooks casually throughout the night, that was the type of tone he had with us.
He had a fishing license, John. Like, I do have a license. I do have a fishing license. I have a fishing license. Oh my gosh. I got a fishing license. Yeah.
It was very friendly, and he seemed, when it came to myself and Detective Stern, very comfortable speaking with us.
Now, you had stated your initial intent was to talk to him about loitering in the area that he was arrested. Do you recall that?
Objection. Speculative.
Overruled. The witness may answer.
Yes, I do.
Oh no, I did get that, Sophia. I did get that. I have a video up of that. The 911 call that she did. I did a video on that. Check the playlist, baby. I got a Daryl playlist. Check the playlist. It's in there. It's there. It'll be one of the ones where it's a picture of old of Dawn on the thumbnail. So I only got like 4 of those, I think, where she's on the thumbnail. So it is It's there. It's done. It's there. It's there. Yeah, I covered all Dawn shit. Hers is hilarious. Just scroll through it, just watch all the Dawn ones. I promise you, some of my best work was done on Dawn. That was it. That was just some of my best.
Did Mr. Brooks at all talk to you about the loitering in terms of what the focus of your investigation was that night?
Objection. I don't consent to being caught that night.
I don't
Leading the
consent
witness.
to this.
Overruled. The witness may answer.
Accountability, bull.
Yes, the statements he made in there, about, being in the area because he needed an Uber. He says more, to us about not knowing the area of Waukesha. He doesn't know the streets, things of that nature, and he just needed an Uber to get home. So yeah, that was his reasoning for being down there, and he stuck to that reasoning the entire time.
Mm-hmm. He stuck to that lie. He stuck
Direct your attention then to the next day. So, strike that. That night, was he transported to a Muskego Police Department?
Yes, he was.
And did you go to Muskego Police Department?
Yes, I did.
Did you transport him?
So it was a dual transport. Officer Leha from the Waukesha Police Department responded to Waukesha Memorial Hospital in a marked squad car that has an appropriate rear backseat transport compartment. Mr. Brooks was placed in that car, and myself and Detective Stern followed in a separate car.
So once you get to City of Muskego Police Department, do you do anything there?
Objection. Lead.
Overruled. You may answer.
Not the first night. Myself and Detective Stern stood by while some basic medical questions that were part of Muskego Police Department's policy as far as holding a prisoner were asked of him. I was there until Mr. Brooks was placed into his cell. Once Mr. Brooks was in his cell, I explained to him that me personally, would be returning the next day to speak with him more and give him more information about the investigation.
Did Officer Leha end up staying at the Muskego Police Department with the defendant?
Objection. Respectfully to you.
I see what's going on, Patrick. Funny how all the witnesses have been coached. I know Kelly. He over there writing a book. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else gonna get a book deal. Why can't Darrell? Oh, objection. I am a dumbass. Oh, Detective Cart. Oh my gosh. I thought we was friends. Come on, Cart. I thought we was better than this. We was besties. It was all good just 20 minutes ago. No. Daryl's so fucking stupid. He's such a dick. I'm gonna tell you, Daryl is the fucking worst. Every time I find out something new, I manage to be like, fuck. Like, he's worse. He's worse than anything in every way that I could think of. He's worse than I thought. Everything is worse than I thought. Like, it's all worse. Every part of it is worse than I thought. It's hard to believe. And I'm going to tell you, just because of the law of numbers and the universe and the infinite possibilities, he ain't the worst motherfucker on the planet. He ain't even the worst. There's a bunch of people just walking around. You might see him in a fucking grocery store and not realize it, that are even fucking worse than Daryl. And Daryl is horrible on every level. That's some shit. Like, if they don't make you want to not leave the house, I don't know what will. I'm like, fuck. The chances that Daryl is the worst, slim, just in the grand scheme of mathematics. He ain't. The likelihood is so remote so there are people out there who are worse than him, and you pass them in the grocery store without realizing it. You see him in the mall. You see him wherever people go these days. I don't know. I go to work and come home. So I don't know. But anywhere where it's peoply, you run into a bunch of these and you never know. You don't be knowing. They're just horrible. They're horrible people.
Overruled.
Yes, he did.
Why was that?
Objection, leading.
Overruled.
That was Muskoge's request, being Mr. Brooks was, because of the transition and we did not have our own municipal lockup facility, we requested to use Muskego Police Departments and they allowed it. But being Mr. Brooks was technically in our custody, they requested that one of our officers stay there to do the monitoring and the jail checks.
So did you return to the City of Muskego Police Department the next day, November 22nd, to speak with Mr. Brooks again?
Yes, I did.
I don't consent to being called that name.
Overruled. You may answer.
Yes, I did.
Did you return with anyone?
I returned with Detective Ben Stern.
Now, what was the plan for this interview? You had said the previous day the intent was to kind of start very low, just looking at loitering.
Hey, let's see. Bridget D said, wait till you meet L. Stouch. That's some evil. I looked it up and I'm not seeing anything come up. I don't know if you spelled it funny or if you could put the whole name of the person. I could check it out. Because I'm not seeing anything.
Did you have a plan going into the interview on the 22nd?
Objection, leading.
Overruled.
I did.
What was that plan?
So the plan was different from the prior day. So the interview with Mr. Brooks on the 22nd didn't start till about a little after noon that afternoon, 12:11 p.m. to be exact. Around 8 a.m. that morning, there was a briefing with all officers that were involved where I learned some additional information. One of the things I learned that morning was that there was a domestic abuse incident.
No, Southern Belle, I'll tell you my schedule. This is my schedule. I wake up, I go to work. I have a 9 to 5. Well, 9 to 6. I have a job, so I go to work, unfortunately. And then I get off and I come home. Now, unless I have to go to the store, in which I go to the store, unless it is time for me to get gas, which I had to do yesterday. You know, like I participate in store things and going to places when literally I must. Like today I had to do laundry. I had to go to the laundromat. Fucking hate it. I had to go to the laundromat. Okay? I fucking hate that. It's like one of the parts of my life right now that I just do not like. I get a washer and dryer. I want to get a washer and dryer, but I use that closet as a closet. I use my laundry closet as a closet. Oh, thank you, Anthony. Mama love you. Yes, you do. Did he mention on these tapes that he threatened to kill Erica? His people with a word from him would take care of her. So mama like bald men. It's not like just the bald man. It's the specific. It's like the thing. It's like the having the bald. You know when they start to go bald on the top and they just keep the hair kind of close, but don't shave it or anything. But don't like let it grow out because then it's just uneven, a little balanced. But you know, it just growing out a little bit. So you know what I mean, little something. But then it's just kind of bald on the top. It's just it's something about people being willing to just be themselves as it is. Just be like, just having that kind of like fuck it attitude. You know what I'm saying? Like I like that. I like because it's confidence. When people are confident, legitimately confident. Not I tell you I'm the shit. I tell you I got money, so y'all need to respect me. That's not the same thing. I'm talking about like when you literally carry yourself as if, hey, look, this is me. I'm me. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like that's hot to me. To me, that's hot. And people who do that tends to be what it is. They're not so consumed in what it looks like, what their life looks like to other people, what their parents look like to other people. Like it's a big deal to me to not have to like try to conform. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to be like, you know what I mean? Like so I find that to be hot. You know what I'm saying? And that just happens to be a trait. It's an easy thing to spot because when a guy starts to go bald, they usually kind of like typically it's like a thing that makes a man feel like somewhat insecure. So once something happens that typically would make a man feel insecure and he embraces it and just is like whatever, I think that's hot. Like that's like, because it exudes confidence, and confidence is hot. That's not just a thing people say. It's true. Confidence is hot. And so that's sexy to me. I like a confident man. I like a man to be a man, not just a grown male, as that dude said on TikTok. There's grown males and then there's men. I like a man, honey. I like a man. You know what I'm saying? Nice and grown in the mind, grown here, not just in your body, your mind, a grown ass mind. That's hot. What's hotter than that? You'll follow some shit like that. Women don't complain about being submissive, if you want to call it that, to a grown ass man who functions, moves, just exudes leader. It's almost the same reaction you have to being a young little girl and your dad. You don't question that shit. This is the safe space. You see him as your safe space, just like you do your dad. That's your safe space. You have an expectation. Somebody come up in here, he gonna be in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Somebody mess with me, he gonna be in trouble. Like this is what it is, and this is how it functions. But you want to be a little boy, little baby, little bitch, and then be like, follow me. Be like, I'm not following you off no cliff, okay? I'm not stupid. I'm not dumb, and my daddy wouldn't want me to do it either. Okay? So there you go. Like this is what it is. My dad would call you a chump just like I am. So there. So if we see J9 with a 95-year-old dude, do not be surprised. Nah, you ain't gonna. I'm gonna tell you this. Be surprised if you see J9 with a dude. I'm done. It was like I'm done. I can tell you this right now. I'm finished. I'll tell y'all a little story. I'm done. There you go. I ain't doing. I have come to the realization, okay, that I'm done. Like literally the only way that the mama is gonna end up in anything is literally it would have to be like a gamer or another content creator. The reason why is just because I'm not willing to give up any of my time. Like I'm in a position where like I already had my kids. I'm 44 years old. I already had my kids. Had a boy, had a girl, been married. So there. Look, married, divorced, done it. I tried it. I'm done. Like and now because I've accepted the fact that I am indeed an extreme introvert. Okay, not an extreme one, because I still guilt myself into trying to be more extroverted sometimes. But I am an introvert. It is what it is. Because of that, I'm just like I just don't have it in me to even humor it. Like I don't even want to. Even if I did find someone who was a gamer and it was like a comfortable thing, I still wouldn't want to even do. I still wouldn't want to do it, just because I just don't want to. I don't want to share my time. Period. Like I don't want to. I don't want to explain anything to anybody. I don't want to have to say I'm gonna go do this. I want to go sit and stare at my fucking computer for 12 hours. Like I don't want to have conversations about that. Like I just don't want to. Like and the whole thing, you know what it is, a thing that guys do. Like they'll do that. They do this to me too. They'll try to scare me. No, they try to scare me into some shit, by talking about how you're gonna die alone, But statistically, sorry, ladies, I don't know if y'all realize this, but statistically, okay, women live longer than men anyway. So actually, I was gonna die alone anyway. I was just gonna end up taking care of you at the end of your time, and then I die alone anyway. So yeah, nah, bro. I just paid for, one of those places where they take care of me till I'm dead. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, nah, bro. Nah, bro. I just can't see it. I don't want to be like, and I've been out of the cycle of lady needs and stuff for so long that I don't even think about it anymore. Like it's not even a thought. It's literally not even a thought. So I'm good. Yeah. I just don't wanna. But crushes are fun. Like, so they're the people I have like crushes, like celebrities and people in real life or whatever. Crushes are fun. So I still talk my ish, when something's hot, like this guy on the screen right here. Put a 1 in the chat this is for the ladies. Here's a roll call for the ladies. Put a 1 in the chat if you think the carp on the screen here is hot and doable. If 1 in the chat if he is, 2 in the chat if he is not. and tomatoes for the men. You can put the guys in here. Y'all can put tomatoes if you are offended by this question. Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh, no, that's right. Yes, Ian. Too much fucking crime channel, the ID channel. We be on edge, honey. Oh, sorry, Carp. We getting a mixed bag. That ladies don't like you. Oh yeah, you got a mixed bag. You got a mixed bag, Carp. Sorry. They throwing apples. Udi said, "Here, this one's gonna hurt." Oh, I will say it's more 1s than 2s though. I have very odd taste in men. I do. I like. Okay, here's an example. Southern Belle. Here's something that really lets you know. When I was married, me and my ex-husband had this is a conversation we used to have just for fun. So we're we'll say if you could get a free pass, right? Like we would give each other a free pass. The free pass was if you ever just somehow magically just by some weird chance was given a chance, an opportunity to like fuck around or whatever with a person. Like this person somehow magically came into your presence and the opportunity presented itself that you would have permission to actually you ain't got to think about it. You ain't got to feel like you cheated. No, nothing. Like this is just a freebie, right? Who would your freebie be? Like we would have these conversations and it was always hilarious. And his was Janet Jackson. Cause mama old. So this is like 20 some years ago, 22 some years ago. But his was his was a Janet Jackson. And mine was Adam Sandler. Adam Sandler was like the like that was the one. Like I was like, oh my god, oh that's easy. Adam Sandler. Oh no, definitely. Oh yeah, I did that was, and he always thought that was funny. He thought that was funny. Adam Sandler. That was my one. Yours is Willie Nelson, Marilyn? Or you saying that's what you thought mine was? Ooh. Ooh. I know they playing around, said Daryl. King of Simp said Pamela Anderson. Yes, LaShonda. Funny? And I'm telling you, if you short, funny make you tall. Right? If you big, funny make you skinny. Right? If you dumb, funny make you smart. Like this, funny is it's like the outlier thing. It's like the thing that brings you to the center. It's like, oh, you ended up getting the short end of this stick. But if you have this particular trait, it'll bring you back to the center. So you're right in the middle. Humor is it. Fuck. Cause anybody who like literally the funniest dude in the room could get it from anybody. Look from anybody in the room. Give him the time with the girls, and he's able to pull pretty much kind of someone from any end of the spectrum. I'm not saying like literally all women, of course, because some women ain't even into that type of thing. But I'm saying like a funny man that looked like hell is capable of getting the top of the supermodel chain all the way to the other end of the spectrum. He's capable of getting all of it. Like someone from anyone on the bar. You know what I'm saying? But like, or even somebody who don't, Vin Diesel, ugh. Hope. Ugh. Maybe Vin Diesel from Pitch Black. From Pitch Black Vin Diesel, yes. Every other Vin Diesel, no. Vin Diesel turned into a weirdo. Yeah. He's like, and which goes to show you your personality can make you literally physically unattractive. Vin Diesel was like hot in Pitch Black. I mean, just doable on every level. But at this point, I literally, when I see him, I almost gag a little bit. Like, it's like, ugh. And it's because of the things that he's done and the way that he speaks and the way that it's like he turns out he's an asshole. And that makes you literally unattractive. Being an asshole makes you unattractive. I don't know why that's so hard for like people to figure out, but that seems obvious. Like, do you like assholes? Like even if you're an asshole, do you like assholes? Do you like other assholes? Oh, you don't like them either? Well, there you go. Right? Katy Perry is looking good lately. You know why? Because if you didn't like her before, you like her now because she's sweet and we're kind of being able to see her personality more. And it makes a fucking difference. I'm telling you. I thought Katy Perry was hot though already. Katy Perry's hot. She's like quirky. You know what I like? You know when I like Katy Perry? Because she was married. Remember when she was married to that guy, the British dude or whatever, the kind of kooky guy, Russell Brand. That made me like her because it showed her range. I like people that have range. You know what I'm saying? I like range. I like that. Like showed me that she had range. Like the fact that she could, not to mention, like Russell Brand is he seems kooky on the surface, but he's actually like, if he wanted to be a cult leader, he could easily be one, and I probably would be one of those people that would, for the most part, follow him because he ain't fucking wrong. I haven't caught him being wrong yet. But it's like he has this history of being so kind of odd and stuff. You know. Oh my God, King of Simps. He's my rebellious little baby pie. He's so crazy. Yeah, Pitch Black was the best, honey. Yeah, he was hot as shit in that. Woof. Sheesh. Woo. Woo. Yeah, Bruce Willis. Yeah, Bruce Willis. Fucking oh my God. Oh my God, I can't even get his name out in my mind right now. Y'all come up with it for me. Bruce Willis and I can't even think of his name. What's the other one that, kind of wears the hair like Bruce Willis? He does all the like, fighty stuff. What's his name? I can't believe I can't remember his name right now. We was talking about him in the last live stream. Tighten this mic up. What was his name, y'all? Statham, yes. Jason Statham. Hold on. Sorry, I had to tighten up my microphone thing. Yeah, Jason Statham. Ugh, the hotness. If it's a movie, if they put Jason Statham in it, I'm fucking watching that shit. I don't care if it's a movie about cookies and milk and a trophy and a closet door. I don't care if the only thing in there is those things and Jason Statham. I'm watching it. I'm paying money and I'm watching it. Okay? I'm going to sit through the credits. All of that. Because I know it's going to be good and it's going to be hot. That's what it's going to be. Yes. He ain't done a movie that I ain't seen. I've seen all of them. I'm riding with Jason Statham. I'm going to stick beside him. Okay? I'm going to stick beside him. All right, y'all. Let's go and close this out. It's 11:48. This has been super fun. It always is. It always is. Oh, mama love her babies. You know she do. You know she did. I think we had something special tonight. We possibly had a troll. I don't know if we can confirm whether he was or not, but it felt like it, didn't it? It felt like he was a troll. It felt like it. And we all mutually kind of started to get the feeling that that's what happened. Oh, my babies. Oh, what John Bubba said. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Jason Statham used a hybrid of Krav Maga in his fight scenes. Oh, Krav Maga. Oh, yeah, I don't know. I don't know, but whatever he used, it was hot. Whatever it was hot. Super duper hot. If they want to bring back the Transformers movies, there's these movies that used to be dope as hell, and then they just kind of fell off. All they need to do is sprinkle some Jason Statham in that shit and bring it right back. He's the remedy. He's the remedy. He's the answer. He's the answer. Okay. All right. So if you came in late and you did not catch the reading of, the Darrell Brooks thingy or whatever, of the phone calls, the jail phone calls. If you did not catch it, catch it in the replay. On the replay, pon the replay. Okay. All right. Mama love y'all. Okay. Y'all be good. And I will see you probably Friday. If I don't come on tomorrow, then it'll be Friday. I see you on Friday. We do a live on Friday. Mama love y'all, and you know she do. You could tell. You could tell. Oh yeah, she do. She definitely do. Okay. Peace, my babies. Peace.